Why can't you just answer the question?
Do you support this pardon of the former Honduran president?
I'm not familiar with the facts or circumstances, but I think what's telling here is to try to imply that somehow President Trump is soft on drug smuggling is just ridiculous.
What do you mean you're not familiar with the facts and circumstances of the pardon? It's been well reported all across the country. He's the former president of Honduras. He was convicted of conspiring to bring in 400 tons of cocaine into the United States, also guns and other materials. It's been front page news across the country. Aren't you curious about that?
Well, I'm curious about your pushback on that particular point. With your previous guest, you had zero pushback because he's giving the Democrat talking points like you spew every single week, which is probably why your ratings are so bad.
Do you support the pardon of the convicted drug smuggler or not?
George, like I said, what we're talking about here are the narco-terrorists poisoning Americans. This attempt to try to focus on a pardon is classic because you've lost the debate now on the narco-terrorists.
But he hasn't, because Trump pardoned a narco-terrorist, one of the worst. A man who was going to bring tons and tons and tons of cocaine into the country. A man that was flooding guns into the country. A man who famously said that he was going to shove the drugs up the noses of the gringos by flooding this country with drugs. Convicted in an American court. A true narco-terrorist. Not somebody in a boat who we don't know who the fuck it is. And he was pardoned by the president from your party, and you can't answer whether or not you support it. And do you know why you can't answer whether or not you would support it? Because if you answer that you don't support it, Donald Trump's going to be all over you. And you're going to get a mean tweet, or a mean truth, as they call him on his page. If you say you do support the pardon, then you have to explain why this guy gets to be pardoned. In particular, why we're blowing up with boats with people who we don't know who are in them, yet we're pardoning somebody who we know exactly what he did. You know that what Donald Trump did was wrong. You know what Donald Trump did made America less safe. You can't defend it, and so you're going to be a fucking coward when asked about it.